Hi guys, so I am finally doing a monthly wrap-up video. I haven't done one in months. And I know these videos are fun for you guys, they get a lot of views and stuff. So I hope this is a good video. I didn't read a lot in August. I was out of town for a long time and then school started, so everything was kind of crazy. But I managed to hit my Goodreads goal of 52 books. I managed to read 4 books this month. One of them was assigned reading, the rest were just for fun. Yeah, so let's get to that. The first book I read this month is Thick as Thieves by Megan Wallen Turner, the 5th book in the Queen's Thief series. It is the latest book because the last one comes out in March. It follows Kamet, who is a very, very minor character in, I believe, the first book. And I can't really divulge more details because it's spoilers, but I thought it was fantastic. I really like the way the author manages to give us different perspectives on things in this world. She keeps broadening the world, and I think it sets up the final conclusion nicely, and so it has me hyped for the last book. I gave this book 5 stars, like every other book in the series, because I thought it was brilliant and I love this writing. And yeah, I highly, highly recommend it. Even though I've said that in my last 5 videos or something. The second book I read this month is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This was the book I read for school, but I've read it so many times before. I really appreciated though that I was able to go through and annotate and make notes of everything that I really liked in this book, because I never really took the time to appreciate all the little jokes and all that in there. So that was fun. Here's my copy. Yeah, so here's my copy of Pride and Prejudice. I think it's kind of gorgeous, and it has illustrations and all that. But let's see if I can find some of my notes. I have notes written in this book, and I just really enjoy it every time I read it. If you are looking to get into classics, or Austen, Pride and Prejudice is the good book to go with because it's sweet and funny and a romance, and I think it's one of Austen's best works in my opinion. The third book I read this month is Codename Verity by Elizabeth Wang. I gave this book 4 stars. I kind of loved it. So this book follows the main character whose name isn't really revealed till later, but she is a English spy, or English. She is a Scottish spy, spying for Great Britain, and she is captured by the Germans. So the first half of the book is her writing a report of her mission, give to the Nazi police. And it's pretty good. She's a fun writer, and you really get to experience the world and the time. But the second half is mindfuck, basically, because it switches points of view, and I don't want to spoil anything, but that is brilliantly done. And I think, yeah, it's one of the best historical fictions I've read in a long time. I recommended it in my last video, but I definitely recommend it. 4 stars, a little bit boring in the beginning, but overall, fantastic. The last book I read this month is Always and Forever Lara Jean by Jenny Han, the last book in the To All the Boys I've Loved Before series. So I'd read the first 2 and I'd really liked them, but I hadn't really had the motivation to read the last one because the first 2 kind of wrapped it up. But I did watch the movie, which was brilliant. I cannot wait to see if there's a sequel, and I'm in love with both of the main characters. And I was like, oh yeah, let's finish it. I want to see if they get their happy ending. I gave it 3 stars because I found myself getting annoyed with the main character a little bit. Lara Jean just felt like she wasn't making the right choices, and she wasn't choosing things for the right reasons. It might just be going against what I personally feel. So if you did like this book, I completely understand. But I mean, and I still liked it. The ending was very, very cute. They're very cute. I'm so excited that I got to see these characters again, but I don't know, I was a little bit annoyed. By the way, unlike my rating scale, 5 is great, 4 is pretty good. 3 is like not great. 2 is like terrible, and 1 is like trash. I hate this book. I've only given a 1 to one book ever, and that is Catcher in the Rye, because I freaking hate that book. So yeah, Always in for Lara Jean is pretty solid ending, even though it wasn't my favorite. So yeah, that's my wrap up. Hopefully I'll get to more books next month, but I'm not that optimistic. School's been killing me, though I have been reading for school, and my AP Lit class is gonna be so awesome because the teacher is really great, and I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm gonna go through and read all those books and tell you guys about them. But hopefully I'll get to more fun books. I'm currently in the middle of reading 2 books, and I'm sort of in a reading slump, like I can't really read them. So I'm looking for recommendations for something to get you out of reading slump. Yeah, that's really it. Bye guys, thanks for watching.